What's up guys, it's Vid here and we're back. This time we're going to do the fishing machine. Now, while the miner tutorial kind of had a little cynical feel to it, and let me just get rid of this power crystal, activation crystal right here because I don't need it anymore. Just dump it in here. While this whole tutorial was a little bit cynical because people couldn't read the guide, this one, I do agree that it's a little bit confusing. And the trick is just to, at the beginning, just to fool around with it, but kind of just to kind of think. So welcome to the PowerCraft fishing machine tutorial. While the guide does explain the process of building the machine, it is indeed confusing at first. The trick is to also read the update logs. Pay close attention to the process of building the fishing machine. So let's begin. Now, yeah, the actual instructions is the fishing machine, and explained in the wall of text on the left side right now. The update logs actually has, for most people, probably the solution. Update logs that are the beginning, so instead of reading comments and whatnot, you click on the little tab that says update logs and it'll show you. So, what is the problem? So you need to build a fisher, alright, just a little nickname, the fisher in a formation as shown in the chest below. However, and this is very important, you need a depth of 10 plus blocks and not 10 physical blocks. So it has to be water blocks. That's what it has to be. So, you build the fisher by putting 4 planks in the north, south, west, east as a compass, an iron block in the middle, you put fences covering now the corners, a chest on top of the iron block, and you put coal in there for fuel, and then you smack one of the fences with the activation crystal. Now, what's gonna happen, right? How to actually build this so it doesn't get really confusing. Let's change the settings. So, as per the intro chest over there, for the fishing machine is built in the following formation. So let's get these ready, and I'll leave this here. So, what are we gonna do first? Well, first let's just put the iron block in the center, right? Bam. Next we get this, and this here. We'll put these in a corner. Put the chest on top, and then we just dump the coal in there. Now, this has to be on top. So imagine the gold blocks here is water. This has to be built on top of the water, not in the water itself. Now, one of the important things to realize here is, so let's go in. I built this fishing tank right here, which is 15 blocks high. Now, one of the important things is that you cannot build this inside the water. So let's say you cannot build it within blank level 14, because it won't work. On top of that, you also have to be careful how you build it, because if there's any water stream, you know, when you build something and when you put a block in water, then you take it out and that little current forms, you can't have that. It needs to be pretty much still water if you can kind of catch my drift. Now, we have a wireless transmitter here, which is set to the chest on the bottom. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put chest and the activation crystal. Now, this also serves as a purpose, right? Put the chest there. Now, it's ready to go as soon as I hit it with activation. See, it's hit. But it has no fuel. It can't do anything. But what you can also do is, before you do anything, you can have a constant supply of coal go into the machine, into the chest. So you put it on the chest, and you can have the output, which either be fish or ink sacs, coming out if you put the conveyor belts coming out of one of the 4 planks. So this will show that. So we have a button which activates the chest right there. So there goes the coal. Boom. And it starts working. So as a thing to understand, right? So it goes in ink sacs. There's one right there. Let's head down. So there it is, see? Working, it's doing its thing. Oop. Sorry, that's a little too fast. So I don't know if fish will actually spawn, but you can either get 2 products, which are fish. There's a fish. Alright, so fish will spawn and you'll get fish. So you get fish or ink sacs. So if you want to build a good factory, you also need to make sure you get a separator. So for fish or ink sacs. So you get ink sacs on this side actually. Yeah. And then fish, so I actually have these wrong. Well, whatever. Let's switch these in. And take these 2 out, take this out, put this there, put this there. Alright, so now it's correct. So pretty much you separate them. That's how you do it. You have to remember, and it's important, that you need at least 10 blocks of a depth in order to get the machine to actually work. You only need this formation, that formation down there, to get the actual fishing machine working. You need coal, and you need to hit it with the activation crystal on the fence. Now, MightyPork also said that if you want, you can put torches on this. There's no problem whatsoever for doing that, and it's a good idea to put them on the fences. So there you go. The fishing machine is still doing its thing, and it's still working. And in order just to stop it, all you need to do is just destroy either the fence or the plank, the chest or the iron, anything to get it out of the miner, or get it out of the fishing stage. So there is the tutorial. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you guys just continue building any crazy shit that you want to do with this mod. And I hope MightyPork comes out with more amazing stuff. And yeah, it was fun doing this. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys later. And I hope you come back. Peace.